Before you go out and buy a 2021 Honda Accord, let me tell you all the biggest differences versus the last year's version. The first thing is this color, which is called Sonic Gray Pearl. It's all new for 2021. You guys have loved it based on the comments, and I couldn't agree more. It looks great in direct sunlight, in the shade. It's honestly a great color. You also get improved LEDs, which are standard across everything above the EX trim. On the inside, you now get standard wireless charging, which is awesome. You also get wireless CarPlay. Connecting it is super simple, guys, and all you have to do is drop your phone in there, and you basically are good to go.
This 2021 Mercedes has the coolest seats ever. I got to show you these things. Take a look. These are the seats we're going to be talking about. They don't look special now, but wait till I show you. Of course, the seats are heated, but check this out. There's a little gesture control sensor, so it knows when I'm just about to touch something, but I'm not actually touching them. I'm going to show a peace sign here to the screen, and you can see it's turned on my massage function. That's pretty neat. But check out how many massages you can have. You can have something called a hot massage, so I can go for a hot, relaxing shoulder. Click play on that, put this thing on high, then my seat's gonna give me a hot massage. I can also go down and choose active workout massages. Crazy stuff, I know. But crazier than that is when you go around a corner, the whole side of the seat pushes out and bolsters you to stop you from sliding. And if the car thinks you're gonna have an accident, it pulls back on the seat belt, which I'm not wearing. You should be wearing if you're on the road. I'm in my driveway. And the seat squeezes you nice and tight so you can't go anywhere.
So a lot of you guys ask me what's a good first car, and I'm going to show you why the all-new Hyundai Elantra might be it. Starting off with the design, they actually knocked it out of the park with this nice looking front grille, LED daytime running lights, and these functional vents. The rear of the car is also really aggressive. You get these nice taillights that go across the entire rear bumper, your button right here for your trunk, which is massive, and this one right here is the limited trim, which gets you 31 miles per gallon in the city, 41 on the highway. Once you're on the inside, you have these nice heated leather seats, but what I really want to show you are the cup holders. These are pretty shallow to accommodate smaller cups like this, but if you want, you can pull this out, switch it, drop it in, that way they're deeper, so you can fit larger bottles. You also have a ventilated wireless charger, LED mood lighting right here, and two 10.25-inch displays, and this actually changes depending on the drive mode you're in. As a driver, you have a 10-way power adjustable seat. You also have this weird looking steering wheel, but it makes a lot of sense because you can put your hand here, here, or here when you're just cruising around. You also have this circle thing, which does absolutely nothing. So if I were a Hyundai, I would have made that a little magnet to mount your phone on, but if you need any ideas, Hyundai, just, call me. Check out the craziest features that are packed inside this 2021 Cadillac Escalade. Starting off with the taillights, guys, they look really cool up close, but when you back up and unlock the car, they also do a pretty cool animation. Stepping inside, you have a 38-inch display system consisting of 3 separate screens, one here, one in the middle, and then one right back there. It's also one of the first curved OLED displays to ever be inside a vehicle. If you look at the seats, you'll also see 2 speakers in each of the front headrests as well as on the roof, and that's part of the 36-speaker AKG sound system. If you look closely at the wheel, you'll notice there's this light bar right here as well as a camera down there, and that's part of your Super Cruise hands-free driving system, and we'll test that out in a later video, so follow for that. On the back seats, you have a 12.6-inch display, Cadillac branded headphones, pop-out cup holders, and right below that are your HDMI and power outlets. If you're wondering how much it costs, this specific one costs $106,000.
What's up, guys? So right behind me is the new Mitsubishi Outlander, and this is the nicest Mitsubishi in a long time. All right, so the front of this looks pretty crazy. So you have your LED daytime running lights right up here, your actual headlights are here, and your fog lights are down here. So the side profile looks really good. You have these nice lines going all the way down, and you have these 20-inch wheels. So you have decent storage space right underneath here, decent storage space on top, and you have an extra third row if you need it. Look how cool this startup screen is. So inside the Outlander, you have this massive panoramic roof, leather and Alcantara seats, perforated leather on your steering wheel, Bose sound system. You have this beautiful touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, heated seats, wireless charging pad. Whenever you change through the different modes, it looks super cool, and you can even change the look of your screen. So in the second row, I've got a decent amount of leg room, decent amount of headroom. You have cup holders here that can also turn into an extra seat, and you have this phone pocket right up top. And the price for this isn't that bad. This one as is $33,000.
I'm going to show you why this Hyundai Veloster is kind of like that weird friend that's also super fun to hang out with. I say this car is weird because this side only has one door, but this side actually has 2 doors to make it easier for you to get in the back. And what makes this car fun is the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, which pushes out 275 horsepower and also has overboost. And thanks to this exhaust system, it actually sounds really good. Once you're on the inside, you have these aggressive sport bucket seats with leather bolsters, an illuminated end badge, and this one has an 8-speed dual clutch transmission, but you can also get a 6-speed manual. But as a driver, you have this nice leather wrapped steering wheel with your drive mode button, this checker flag, which is your N mode, and a custom mode where you can customize 7 different parameters of the vehicle. You have your NGS button, which is your overboost function. And overboost is basically when your engine increases its power output for 20 seconds, but what's weird is Hyundai actually gave us a soundtrack of a cafe in case you forgot what it was like to be in one since the pandemic started.
What is up, guys? So I'm going to show you what the Lincoln Corsair looks like at night. So here's what happens when you unlock the car. There's a puddle light that has the Lincoln logo. The backlights look pretty cool. This startup is awesome. You have a head-up display, which looks very nice. The buttons will actually remap themselves depending on what you press. The drive modes look so cool because each drive mode has its own unique animation. You can change the ambient lighting, but when you do, there's a Lincoln logo in the middle that'll change colors as well.
Teslas are the best daily drivers, and here's why. First off, you don't have to worry about any oil changes or spark plugs because there's no engine, so you don't have to worry about maintenance. Next is whenever I'm bored and I'm waiting for anything, I can watch Netflix or YouTube on my Tesla. I haven't had to pay for gas in over a year, so I've saved thousands of dollars because of this. Autopilot is a blessing, makes driving so much easier, especially in traffic, so it eliminates driver's fatigue. And finally, I get to go to the carpool lane by myself. I don't need another person.
What's up, guys? So right behind me is the GMC Yukon Denali Diesel, and I'm going to show you why this is worth every penny. This is a 3-liter Duramax diesel. This is going to make about 277 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque, which means this can tow about 7,700 pounds, and it sounds like a diesel. On a full tank of diesel, this will do 765 miles. Just make sure you're always filling up with DEF fluid. But it's also a Denali, which means you get this panoramic roof, these gorgeous leather seats that are heated and ventilated. This wood is amazing. The build quality, rock solid. This touchscreen has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And watch what happens when I push this button. You have this massive storage area here and another hidden compartment right in there. I even have my own GMC branded headphones I can use for this touchscreen, which shows you your navigation. I even have a 3-prong outlet and an HDMI, which means technically I can plug in a PlayStation and play off of the car's built-in Wi-Fi. I even have room in the 3rd row, being about 6 feet tall. And to get out, I just hit this button. I hit it again, and then I just get out.
Car of the week, 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. It has remote start, 3-person seat memory, Harman Kardon sound system, panoramic roof, heated seats, navigation, backup camera.
I'm going to show you why this Volvo is the safest and most luxurious car to get hit by. To show you the first safety feature, I have to open up the hood, which Volvo makes super easy. If you take the arrow on their logo, follow the line up the grill, that's where the latch is going to be, so you find it every single time. And once you're under the hood, you'll notice the engine cover is made of this squishy foam material, which is actually designed to absorb some of the energy in the event this car hits a pedestrian. Once you're on the inside, you're going to love these 18-way power adjustable leather seats, which you can also turn on heating and cooling at the same time, and they can give you 5 different types of massages. But this is the seat you're going to want to be in because it's both heated and cooled. You have 2 pop-out USB ports. If you want to give the person in front of you a hard time, you can push the seat forward, giving you a ton of leg room. You have full control over the sunshade as well as the glass. And to top it all off, you have a side shade and a rear shade, which gives you a ton of privacy.